keep living in a crazy world, but baby I know I can live without you in my life. We keep on running from each other like we don't matter. If we could try one more time, baby, no matter the crime, I can just hit on the wine and just go way back in time. If you could be, would you be, want you to be, can live without it. If you could be, would you be, want you to be, can live without it. If you could be.
Good evening. Elizabeth, can I talk to you? Yes, sure. Your husband's friend, Moses and Judith. Are they here to stay or they're here on a visit?
Visit? Is there a problem?
Oh, no. There's no problem. There's no problem. I just wanted to know.
Elizabeth, if you ever need to talk about anything, or you feel you need to tell me something, please feel free to do so. Now, are you sure there is nothing you want to tell me?
Yes, I'm sure. Good night. Okay.
Hey, what are you up to?
Good boy. Come on, stop it. You know I'm cooking.
I'm just trying to celebrate the taste.
Oh, and how do you know it tasted?
My wife's cooking has never been bad before. My presumption your food has never been wrong.
This is not your precious ward, Dr. Roy. This is my world, my kitchen, and my workshop.
Jesus, that feels like hellfire.
Oh, sorry, boo-boo. Do you know what? Why don't you go sit in?
Hey, what are you up to?
Good boy. Come on, stop it. You know I'm cooking.
I'm just trying to celebrate the taste.
Oh, and how do you know it tasted?
My wife's cooking has never been bad before. My presumption of your food has never been wrong.
This is not your patient's ward, Dr. Roy. This is my world, my kitchen, and my workshop.
Are you sure something didn't happen between you two?
Pero, what are you driving at?
What I'm driving at is, I think that you are Daddy's problem. You are Daddy's problem. If something happens to him, I would never, ever forgive you. Ever. Excuse me.
Okay. But nobody asked me a question today.
The other day, I heard Madame talking to someone on the phone. Someone who seems like a secret lover. She has everything she could possibly want in life. This mansion, money, cars, comfort, and peace of mind. Or is it that her husband is not good in bed?
Lydia, this big mouth of yours will not shut up until you are caught one day for talking about other people's issues. For God's sake, you are just a maid servant in this house. Whatever Madame does with her life should not be your business. If it worries you to the extent that you can no longer hide it, my dear, please leave her before you put me into trouble. As you can see, Regina, I like my job. So please, don't come and find trouble for me. Or better still, go to her and tell her, Madam, what you are doing is not right.
Look at her. Talking plenty. Are you trying to tell me that what she's doing is right? You know what she's doing is uncultured, and yet you will not admit it.
Hey, even if I admit it, what is my own? Is she my friend? Are we talking past? My dear, if you don't take this issue out of your mind, you will end up thinking about it one day without you realizing she's standing right behind you. Hey, and my sister, if that happens, you better run fast to the labor office to go and place your name on the unemployment list. And I wonder what kind of job you get with your certificate, which will be better than the one you have here.
As for me, my heart cannot stomach this, so if I hear something, I will talk.
Aiko, hold on here. Aiko, come on. I don't feel it. This more money and I will be
Madam, I speak my mind.
You make money in your day. Look at the way Africa they suffer. Come on, you see, Amale, what Africa Africa never they go forward because of Amale. Nobody go wake up one day we go think say, hey, what we go do where Africa go forward. That's an Indian Africa by no. Brother, a bata shini baso le hele papa I can name washapu. I'm telling you, when I be knowing your fee, Kokonsa, a yom yobon, Amale, PhD, no yo. Amale, that is what you get. Amale, a grow your boom. Kokonsa, Kokonsa.
Mr. Driver, who has called you here? Better go and wash some cars or whatever it is you've been employed in this house to do. Because this is a private conversation. Get out from here. Let me...
You don't talk to me? Come on. People like you from my family say, before you go pass in front of my chamber, I will show you.
Does she even know you are a prince?
No, I'm not trying to go. You, people like you, if you come my palace, in front of my chamber, put your own. Come in when you are talking. Who you going? Look at you. Come on, Salaveta. I don't want to waste my time on these people.
Don't worry, dinner will soon be ready.
One time, no, the
Yeah.
Stupid, foolish, idiotic nincompoop.
I speak my mind, though. I speak my mind. Come and look for trouble for me, please.
Make your fist up in the air, drag it to the ground, scratch your feet on the floor, and fist up like before. I'll teach you. I'll teach you. Use your hand and make that call, drag it to the ground. Now scratch your feet to the floor, go back and make that call. I'll teach you. I'll teach you. Now plunge it to your friend, drag it to your back. Now stretch your feet as usual, and fist up one more time. I'll teach you. I'll teach you. Leave me alone.
Go away! Look at them! Stubborn kids! Oh my God! Oh my God!
You woke up already?
Thank you.
And take good care of yourself.
Yes, Tyra.
Oh my God.
Yes.
God have mercy.
Yes.
What are we having for dinner?
Dogs, they say, back when you're called. Cats get the message and get back to you. Judith, what I'm trying to say is plain and simple. I want to begin to ask you questions to give you room for explanations or perhaps insane questions like, How do you mean? And what are you talking about? Can you stop hovering around Jay? Jordan, Jay is Pearl's husband and you must respect that for Christ's sake!
Are you listening for nothing, maid? You better know your position in this house. Do you hear me? Or else you'll see the better side of me. Biatch!
See you panting and gasping. I can see you have guts of an idiot since you last saw me. My eyes are all over you in this house, so you better watch where you tread. Especially on Pearl's matrimonial bed.
What is going on here? I can hear angry voices. What is going on? Elizabeth! Why are you all wet?
Nothing. Taking this back.
The universe is one great kindergarten to man. Everything that exists in it has got its own peculiar lesson. The mountain teaches stability and grandeur. The ocean, immensity and change. Forest, lakes and rivers. Clouds and winds. Stars and flowers. Stupendous glaciers and crystal snowflakes. Every animate or inanimate existence leaves its impression upon the soul of man. Tara, I never knew the people who will praise you for climbing the Iroko tree to the top will be the same people who will rain insult on you when you fall.
Yes. I know, Doctor. But such is the world.
I'll do it once and not do it again is the biggest mistake man can ever make in his entire life. People I trusted most led me into doing that which was contrary to the ethics of my profession. I was expelled and sentenced to 7 years imprisonment, and none of them passed by to drop a word of comfort with me in prison.
Doctor, I am sorry. So, what are you doing for a living now? Have you applied for any job?
I lost everything I've worked for when I went to prison, with the exception of my breath. My license and certificate as a professional doctor were revoked when I was sentenced to prison.
How?
I learned my wife was furious when she was driving back home with our only kid and lost control of the wheel and crashed into a truck.
My God. Doctor, accept my sincere condolence. I'm really sorry.
Thank you.
Please give me a minute. Doctor, please cash this check and use the money to get yourself something.
No, I can't. I can't accept it. Please. I can't.
You need it. Please. Okay?
Thank you so much. God will richly bless you.
You're always welcome.
Come down, Judith, come down!
Judith, can you explain to me why the both of you are each other's throats?
So she could even tell you, huh?
No, that's why I'm asking you.
Well, my dear,
Her problem is just a simple one.
Which is?
She doesn't even know her position in this house.
As?
A maid. A maid that she is. Pearl, your maid. She doesn't even know the difference between a common maid that she is and a husband's good friend like me. Can you imagine your maid actually had the guts to insult me, your husband's colleague, and a guest in this house? Now listen to me, Pearl. If you don't do something about this, I'm sorry I have to leave this house.
Oh, come on, Judith. It hasn't gotten to that. I tell you what, let me have a word with her and I promise that she'll never insult you again.
Next on the Five Brides.
This is the place.
I see.
Oh, hang on.
Where?
Yeah, that's the girl.
What? She's a child. She's a kid.
That's how you want to handle it, fine. Just remember, if something goes wrong, don't blame me.
Couple of hours ago and claimed that she's pregnant with Mike's child, your sister's husband.
Madam, since Master is in the hospital, we thought you don't have appetite for food.
Hey! Bege lawe na bu. Abi. Be elacha mo yamun kan je ko. No, I just leave for the hospital some. Mini kumo jinto anamu kumo ne yo. Abi. Come on.
I keep living in a crazy world, but baby I know I can live without you in my life. We keep on running from each other like we don't matter. If you matter to cry, I can just hit on the wine and just go